Welcome to tutorial number 3. What we're going to be doing today is utilising a synth guitar, making it sound like a real metal guitar. And the way we're going to do this is by using the thrash metal guitar that you can find in the Reason sound banks. Yeah, I know I cheated a little bit. I didn't make this one from scratch. I'm not going to teach you how to make this, of course, but what I am going to do is to sort of show how you can make it sound like a real guitar and how you can use it in your own productions. So what I'm going to do first of all, when it works, is I'm going to start off by making just a simple guitar riff. Okay, got a bottom note here. Obviously it doesn't sound like much at the moment, but hopefully you'll see it all come together in a moment. Right, sweet, yeah, that'll do. Cool. What we're going to do is just going to loop that and play that back to you. Obviously sounds very, very robotic, right? It sounds horrendous, and I wouldn't advise anyone to use this in their own tune. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the velocity of each note. And something really cool happens. I think it only needs to be under sort of 100. I like to go down to about 70, just so I sort of know it's going to do the job. And when I play this back now, it sounds a little bit more human. It just adds that extra little characteristic to the sound. What I might do actually as well, just change them. So what this is doing now, it's sort of emulating the palm muting of a guitar, which is something that a guitarist would do. They wouldn't just play straight chords all the time. That would just sound weird. I'll bring that one up actually. That sounds quite good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Right, another thing that you can do, which is really simple, just flip over to the mixer, and I've got my room reverb just set up here. I'm just going to whack that on there and activate that, and we'll go again. So it's sort of giving it that extra realism, which is what I quite like to do in my tunes. I don't like them to be too computery and that sort of thing. And what else is cool up here? You've got all these different buttons that you can automate. This one's quite good. The power chord one basically runs the signal through the Neptune and then adds a seventh on there, like you would on a guitar. So it's all these little bits and bobs that you can sort of do to make it sound more human and more sort of real. I'm just going to automate that and then see what we can do with it. So this is what we've got at the moment. And then if I want to automate this, create an automation lane down here. Zoom's playing up today. Alright, let's say, let's just create a little bit for each one at the bottom. It makes it a bit easier. We can whack that one up there. We'll go for that one as well. Just a second notes on that. There we go. So what we're trying to do is take out the roboticness of the playing. So we'll give that a blast and see how it sounds. And what I've actually done is the complete opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's just whack that back up there. Right, and then we'll have these ones pulled down because that will sound a lot better. That's what I wanted to do originally. Let's try that. So now each of the different sounds has a different characteristic, has a different sort of timbre, sort of, you know what I mean? It's very easy to have robotic sounds when you're making electronic music, but doing these sort of little things can help. And this works with anything. This works with piano. This works with violin, strings, anything. You know, just take that extra couple of minutes, and you can make something horrendously robotic and inhuman to something that sounds like someone would actually play it. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Might actually make a tune out of it, but we'll see. Cool. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and speak to you in a bit.